These are the prominent file formats when we are working on the applications. There were many in olden days, but nowadays most of the application file formats will be in the XML format. The reason, whatever the files you can see over here, everything will be connected and extended with the .xml, right? Because these are the XML files. Even for claims also the same XML files being used, means writing of XML code, right? So whatever the XML code required, so XML code will be written even for the claim files also. So in this regard, there are 4 file items which we have to understand if you are a BA. Because it's not only configuration, it's also about integration. That's what I said, right? So when we are working on the integration part, especially from the policy center point of view, the first one about suite configure.xml. This is a file format majorly used to edit the kind of applications, features, whatever is required if you want to make. Because if you want to deploy, or if you want to integrate, or if you want to use Guidewire applications, if there are any kind of editings to be made in connect to the claim files I'm talking about, not the direct policy center files. Okay, policy center configuration will be done. But when we are working on the policy center configuration part, whenever we are working on the Guidewire applications, especially, so if there are any kind of editings to be made into that, because again, this editing depends on the government mandates, this will vary. Okay, because of the government mandates, all these things will be varied. Not based on the business rules 100%, because integration with other applications, there are some on-premise applications, there are some cloud applications also. So business rules, if there are any changes happens in the business rules, that is impacting on the business service. So whenever we are working on the integration part, this integration majorly focuses from the context of external applications, whatever we are using, either it can be an on-premise or cloud applications and all. So when we are integrating this, and whenever we are using the file format called suite configure XML, because suite means Guidewire suite, right? Guidewire suite configuration when we are making .xml, right? So when we are working on it, especially whenever we are integrating, because integration again, we have to make some configuration, right? So once we have integrated with the claim phase, we have to make the configuration. So hence we use config as an example over here, right? So Guidewire